Howdy folks, Tonester back with another Ace Tanker. This time we are in bottom tier in our Type 64 and we are on Serene Coast. And this is a position that I really like to go to at the beginning to pick up some lights. Doesn't necessarily give you a lot of free damage. It can if you pull back from the bush, but for me, especially bottom tier, info is the best idea, you know. So trying to create a little bit of a nest here, sometimes that can attract arty fire, but there is only one arty, and we're going to go ahead and pull up into this front bush here, and we're able to spot the 17B. Not a lot of spots going on, but some. And so we're protected from the left side, as you can see, from bushes, and of course in front of us we've got bushes, so it's a fairly good spot to go. Not much happens at the very start of this thing. It's kind of a weird game, to be honest with you. It's just the way it goes sometimes. So again, in a bottom tier light, patience is kind of key, and we do pick up a little bit of spotting assist. Most people do not come to get shots where they could get shots here. So I'm really thinking I want to shoot this guy, and I should have made that decision earlier. But we catch a fire, and we're able to kill the guy. So, and these little Ferrari tanks, basically, you know, you can ram them even with a light tank and do significant damage. So we do, just to get rid of them. It actually probably saved us health in the end, because they have really good HE round, and they have a decent rate of fire, so they're likely to put a lot of damage on you. So currently it's 6-7, but we've lost the west side of the map, and our east side doesn't seem to be winning either. So we're just trying to figure out what to do. I'm just trying to get spots on people just to see if we've got some shots. And ouch. It looks like we're just missed by the E2. So it's not a very auspicious start, especially at 7-9 right now. So we're going to run away from this E2 bravely because we don't have any health left, and he's almost full health. And we just move around these other two, of course the top tier STG, and then we've also got an E25. So that's a pretty potent combo. The real issue is that we've got a defender on the other side, and we've got an IS2 and a VKH. So we've got a tier 6 and a tier 7 trying to fight one of the most heavily armored tanks at tier 8. So we're trying to get shots on this E2, and we do change to gold rounds. And the reason we do that is because he's got pretty good frontal armor. Looks like maybe our blind shot went in. I don't know. And at this point, he's going to kill me if I don't do something, right? So we just do a little handbrake turn to try and throw his aim off, and then we get lucky with another fire. So that puts us up at 4 kills. We've got 1,500 damage and just a little bit of spotting. So we'll take these free shots all day, right? And I'm still on gold rounds because most of these tanks that I'm facing are a couple tiers above me, and just look at the score right now. It's 9-13. I've got 31 rounds left, but I've got less than 100 health, so, you know, it's all relative, I guess. So we've got to create some distance, right? I mean, that's really the only thing that we can do at this point, is create a little distance and see how things go. So they'll probably cap us out, and now it's 9-14. But I figure maybe I can go kill this artillery. So we load our HE rounds, which against artillery, the backs of artillery is a good deal. And sure enough, they put somebody on cap, but whatever. We're able to track this M44, and he just gives up. He must have a really bad crew because he still didn't repair. So, and at this point I know it's over, but we've got 1900 damage, and we've got 5 kills, and I assume that they're gonna just cap me out, right? So back to the gold rounds, and we're able to get a look at this T25 AT, and you notice I fire when he goes behind the bushes, and we're able to kill him. So that is a Top Gun, but that is the end of the replay. Let's go take a quick look at the after action report. Okay, here we are at the after action report. We did get an ace tanker. We got an Orlix medal and a Top Gun bottom tier. And we certainly hit some blind shots because we ended up with 2300 damage, 6 kills, and 845 experience because of the courageous resistance. We also had 1000 spotting. So 3,300 looks like a pretty good game combined to get that ace tanker. Keep in mind I was shooting higher tiers too, so I probably got 10 to 20% more XP than I normally would, because you get 10% per tier in damage, which I think that should be higher, but it's not. I had a premium account here on this day because of a mission, and so we ended up with 38,000 credits. And I don't know exactly what this mission's payout was, but we ended up with 4,600 experience, which is fantastic. Appreciate you watching. I've got a few more replays to put up, some tactic talks, and so stay tuned. Subscribe if you'd like, and hit that notification bell, and you'll be able to see all my videos. Thanks.